We really got to look at that money though, son. Because if it comes out that Soulja Boy paid those boys in Ush bucks, because you guys, I ain't forget about the Ush bucks. Them Ush bucks are still out there. They're still in circulation. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. If this is your first time on He Rants, I want to let you know I'm just a random guy who likes to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. If that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way, you'll always be one of the first to hear the voice. At the same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms, because we're so humble. Email me, description box below. But let's not waste no more time, man. We gotta talk about the girl Sha'Carri Richardson. You guys know I've talked about Sha'Carri Richardson a few videos ago, in fact, right? The USA track athlete, man, who ran that 100-meter yard dash for preliminaries. Is that what it's called? The training preliminary, whatever. To go to the Olympic Games, man. She smoked them. Smoked those guys, man. And not only did she smoke the other contestants, she also was smoking on some reefer. And you guys know the whole story by now, man. This is old, definitely old news, right? The girl Sha'Carri Richardson, the whole situation that happened with her and being disqualified from, running the 100-meter dash in the Olympic game because she had a little bit of that ganja. Man, I feel sorry for the girl, man, but at the same time, still a lot of stupidity, right? It's crazy, right? This is what we call the aptitude test, because at the end of the day, you are going to take a drug test. This is not a surprise. Nobody just pops up, hey, random drug test. Like, no, it's not like that. You know you're going to the Olympic Games. You know they're going to check you for performance-enhancing drugs, even though marijuana is not a performance-enhancing drug. That is completely stupid. I don't know who the hell came out with that. If anything, that joint makes you lazy as hell. It's a performance deteriorating drug, a PDD. That's stupid. I don't know why I said that. That was terrible. That was terrible. I felt like I started off strong, right? I started off strong with saying that she smoked those guys and then smoked also because she was smoking on the ganja and stuff. I felt like that was good. I felt like I put that in there pretty well and it flowed well. But this one, it felt like it was forced. I'm not sure, but we're leaving it in because I want people to understand that this guy is not perfect. Sometimes he makes mistakes too, right? Let us carry on. So Sha'Carri Richardson, right? Like I said, I consider that a freaking test to see how smart you are, man, because it's crazy. And we can go with the excuse that she made, right? And it wasn't a full excuse, right? Because she still held herself accountable for the whole situation, right? She said, hey, listen, man, I've been going through a whole lot of stuff. My mom passing away. I can't even imagine how hard that is, honestly. But she said she's been going through a lot of stuff. Her mom passing away, and that's the reason why she started using the ganja and stuff, right? To cope with it, to relax her and everything, right? But I still say, even though that is the case, it's stupid, because that's like somebody saying, hey, Felix, look, there's a door over there, but if you go through that door, there's a gypsy waiting for you with a fist, and they're going to punch you in the face and break your nose. And I'd be like, wow, bet, okay. And I go straight through that door, knowing there's a gypsy there, just going to punch me in the face and break my nose. I don't even know, what are gypsies? What the hell are gypsies? Man, she held herself accountable, man. She came out here and apologized to everybody, pretty much her sponsors, everything, and her family, everybody that was rooting for her, right? Pretty much also a lot of black people who were rooting for her. I'm still rooting for her, man. She's only, 20 years old, right? I think the Olympics comes every 4 years, so worst case scenario, 4 years, she'll be 24, still young, and she can still go out there and start smoking people and still smoke the ganja. I'm sorry. I reused the joke because I felt like it still worked the first time. I was like, maybe I can throw it back, because sometimes comedians do that. I know I'm not a comedian and stuff like that because I'm not funny enough to be a comedian, but it's all right. Let's just continue on. I don't know. That just made it weird now. I should just not even said anything about it. Just let the joke be bad. And now I'm making it worse because I'm still explaining it. That's okay. But the reason why I'm talking about Sha'Carri Richardson, right, is because the whole situation just came out with Dr. Dapper. If you don't know who Dr. Dapper was, because I had no idea who Dr. Dapper is, they are a vape company, right, where they specialize in vapes, special dabs and all that stuff, right? And it looks like they want the services of Sha'Carri Richardson. They hit up Sha'Carri Richardson and asked her to be an ambassador, but they didn't just call her an ambassador. They say they don't call their ambassadors. They call them doctors. Smooth. I like that. That's good marketing right there. They're doctors, not ambassadors. Oh, are you an ambassador? Hell no, I'm not an ambassador. I'm a damn doctor. That's smooth, right? You gotta love that, man. Whoever did that in the marketing is a genius, right? But They hit her up and they're offering her $250,000. That's right, $250,000 to work with her, right? To go out here and pretty much test out their dabs and vapes and stuff, right? This, I don't know if this is a troll or this might continue on with the great marketing, right? Because at the end of the day, you know this girl is upset as hell that she's not able to run the 100-meter dash in the Olympics, right? You will come, I mean, granted, you offering $250,000. That's a lot of money. I don't know. Some people might say, are you selling your soul for would you sell your soul for $250,000? I don't know. How much is my soul worth? That's a good question. How much is my soul worth? Sorry, now I wouldn't sell my soul for that, man. But if you came to me with a truckload of Trident layers, would you blame me? But yeah, so Sha'Carri Richardson, right? So they, like I said, I don't know if they're trolling or they're just trying to get publicity. It's working. TMZ and other outlets is talking about her. Because like I said, I had no idea what Dr. Dapper was, right? So pretty much saying like, listen, we saw your endeavors, we seen how you're thriving, and they got to be trolling, son. He said, we see how you're moving and everything, and we really want you to work with us, man. We just feel like you're the right person for us. She's the right person for y'all because you know that she been toking. Even though that, you know, vapes don't necessarily mean it has to be for marijuana. It can also be for dry herbs like tobacco and stuff like that. But let's keep it a stack, man. We're using it for the good stuff, the green stuff, the ganja. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. She got 4 years to go out here and start training again for the next Olympics. I think she's still participating in another event though, just not the 100-meter dash, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though. I'll be wrong a lot, so who knows, right? But hey, I would take that endorsement. I would take, because I don't know, do Olympic athletes get paid? I know they get paid by like sponsorships and stuff like that, but the games, I know they get free room and board and everything, but at that point you pretty much are just a college athlete, right? I feel like you should get paid, or at least be on a box of Wheaties. Does anybody eat Wheaties anymore? Why did anybody even eat Wheaties in the first place? We gotta talk about Millie Bobby Brown, man. If you don't know who Millie Bobby Brown is, you are living under a rock. Most likely you definitely know who she is, because she is the main character, the main actress on that show. What's that name of that show? I just forgot the name of the show, and I love this show, man. Stranger Things on Netflix, man. That show is freaking amazing. It is smooth. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girls watched it. Love it, man. But so the reason why I'm talking about her, right? Even her name is Millie Bobby Brown. That is funny. That's funny. I wonder when the parents named her that, were they thinking about the Bobby Brown? You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I don't know. And then maybe when she played in the movie, she shaved her head. And you know the funny thing about it, when you look at her head is kind of shaped like Bobby Brown's head, right? They both have that, you know, that weird pill-shaped type head, you know, like Drixonoff, obviously, and Drix. That's interesting. Now I'm thinking about it. Apparently, she's been going out with this dude named Hunter Esimovic or something like that, or Hunter Movo, whatever his last name is, Hunter Echo. I'm just gonna call him Hunter. That is like the most whitest white name. Like if you're never gonna see a black Hunter. If you show me a black Hunter, I don't know, I'd probably smash your mom or something like that. I don't know. It's payment. Yeah. So think about that before you show me a black Hunter. But yeah, but she been going out with this guy, I'm assuming for at least a year, right? And the thing that's weird about it is she's like 17 years old, right? 17 years old. But she's been going out with him, I think, since she was 15, I think 15 years old, right? And you're probably like, what's the big deal, right? If you look at Hunter, you might think, oh, Hunter's young, right? He's young. But you gotta think, Hunter was I think 20 years old when she was 16, right? Yes. So what are we talking about here? Statutory rape. Yeah, statutory rape, the good stuff, right? The good stuff that these guys can't get enough of, right? Man, 2021, the years, well, technically matter last year, so statutory rape last year, 2020. Oh, I think she said 15, right? She's 17 now, right? And the thing that's crazy about it, this guy Hunter has no shame in his game, which is utterly disgusting, right? Some people might say the age difference is not too much, man. It's only like 4 years age difference and stuff, right? But I think he's 21 now and she's 17. It still doesn't change the fact, man. Think about it like this. He's damn near supposed to be depending on, you know, the birthday and everything, he's damn near supposed to be a freaking junior or a sophomore in college, and you're talking to a girl who's probably a sophomore or junior in high school. Let that sink in, right? So this guy is sick, and I don't know what's up with dudes and this Millie Bobby Brown girl and stuff like that, man? Because you remember Drake was out here. Drake is tripping. Drake was out here pretty much just like had her number and stuff, was hitting her up and stuff. Keep in mind, Drake is like 30-something years old. Keep in mind. I know people gonna forget, like, oh, she's an actress and stuff like that. Oh, she's just an act, she's an actress. He's a star. They're both stars. They're both from Hollywood and stuff. They can communicate. I don't know, cause he was like 34. He's like 34 years old or something like that, or 30. How old Drake is, man? It's like 34. 30, he's in mid 30s. All right, talking on the phone with a 15, 16-year-old that's not related to him whatsoever, just a random girl. I think he went out to dinner with her too, just him and her, I think. That's not weird. Where the hell is her parents? Where are the parents? This is the stuff that's strange to me. Man, white parents be giving their kids a long leash. Man, what? The dinner is crazy, man. Well, you know what? It might not only be white parents, right? Just off the strength of that. I think the whole situation happened with R. Kelly and Aaliyah, right? Aaliyah was like 15. R. Kelly was like 27 or 28, 29, between that age. And he was smashing Aaliyah, and that's disgusting. And the mom knew about it. They just let it happen because it's R. Kelly. Not saying Drake was out here smashing this girl. I doubt he was, man. If it comes out that he was, that's why I doubt that he was, man. I think he was just like, he really was just actually a big fan of her, and he probably just didn't even think of it like, oh, I'm making excuses for this dude. I'm making excuses for him. But it hasn't come out that he did anything. So until it comes out that he did something, let's move on from the subject, right? So the guy Hunter, right? He's apparently a TikTok star and everything, right? And like I said, he just came on. I think there was a live that he pretty much was just saying wild stuff on the live, talking about the girl, man. You guys got to hear this.
A child, well, that child knew how to suck dick.
She did. She knew how to suck that dick.
This guy's disgusting, man. This guy's disgusting. Hide your daughters away from this guy, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Where's her mom? Where's her dad, son? No, not with the mom. Where the dad at, son? Because me as a father, I don't want nobody smashing my daughter, even of age, right? They all on Instagram and stuff, posting pictures and stuff, like people not even caring the fact that their age difference, man. Nobody was like, they just realizing now that the age. See, I don't pay attention to these people like that. So just now that this came out, I was like, holy crap, that is a serious. Whoa, age difference is only 4 years yet, but still like, bro, come on, son. Oh, he gotta do some time, or he gotta get a fine or something, man. Freaking Drake Bell, EDDP, R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? They all out here joining a coalition, the pedo coalition and stuff, son. I don't know what's going on here, man. With the girl, hey, listen, I was in high school, man. There was girls in my high school that was out here messing with girls that was messing with dudes that were like 30 years old, right? Yeah, it's crazy, man. A lot of these guys are predators, and these girls be proud, be like, yeah, my boyfriend 27. I'm just like,
you're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
I'm interested to see how this is gonna go down, right? Because if enough people make enough noise, this guy might go. I don't know, man. They could probably gonna say the age difference is not too much, but then again, I don't know, because I watched To Catch a Predator, and I swear there was some dudes that was like 22 years old going for a 15-year-old, and they still went down. Let's see what happens. We gotta talk about this guy DeAndre Cortez. Is it Cortez? DeAndre Cornell or something? I'm not sure, man. The guy Soulja Boy, tell him, right? Because for some reason, people don't want to say his whole name. They just call him Soulja Boy. It's Soulja Boy. Tell him that's the whole name. You say the whole thing or don't say it at all. Or I like to call him Soulja Boy. Comprehend him. I'm trying too hard. I'm trying too hard with the jokes. The reason why I'm talking about Soulja Boy, man, is because he recently just started going a little bit of, a little viral and stuff, right? Not because of something stupid, but something good that he's done. Allegedly, something good that he's done. Just off the strength of, this internet stuff is crazy, man. Some of the stuff that you see on the internet, you can't always believe, right? But pretty much this is the story right now. This guy, you guys saw the whole story I reported on yesterday with the guy, DaBaby, right? DaBaby was outside there chilling. and you know, some kids was trying to sell some gushes to the boy, right? Try to finesse the boy out of $200 just because they knew who he was, knew that he got the koalas, right? So they're trying to get the money out the boy and everything, right? And he ended up just giving him $2, and he took, you know, 2 pieces of candy and everything. I think $4, $2 each, so he took 2 packs of candy and everything, right? Kept it pushing. And you know, everybody was going at him saying like, oh man, you got the money, why don't you give the kids the money? And like I said before, man, just because I got it don't mean you gotta get it, right? And if you're gonna get it, you know, at least act a certain way, move accordingly, son. This is capitalism, man. He still, I think he came out and said that he still could have gave them the money. In fact, instead of me explaining, let me show you what he said.
You think there's an important lesson there? Like when you try to be greedy, you'll block your blessings?
Absolutely, that's exactly what happened. Anytime I buy something from somebody hustling like that, like I buy the whole thing, especially when it's kids. So I give them the opportunity to just make it make sense why you want $200 for this.
You tell me, man, I usually charge somebody this for the whole box. I'm just gonna charge you $2 all the way down, and I'd have looked at them, gave them $1,000.
But I respect they hustle. I ain't cuss them out and this and that. I gave them knowledge and bought 1 piece of candy from each of them and closed the door.
To me, that makes sense, man. That makes perfect sense to me, man. But this guy, Soulja Boy, he saw this as an opportunity to make himself go viral, man. And it worked. It definitely worked. So he was pretty much out here giving some kids some big money. Because, you know, Big Draco got to be one of the first people to do things. Man, watch this.
Yo, stop playing with him, and I don't want the candy. First rapper to get a bankroll and let him keep the candy.
Hey, listen, man. If he really did this out the kindness of his heart, son, then it's all love, son. But at the same time, I don't know, son. This guy. I don't like using the word capping, man, because I hate that word capping, man. This guy is faking hard, though. I don't know. So watch it come out that them boys was paid actors or something like that, and or maybe when the cameras turned off, he was like, "Yeah, let me get them bands back. You don't need all that." Boom. We say, "Yeah, you can keep the candy and all that stuff. He don't need the candy and everything, right?" Man, this whole thing seems staged, but maybe I'm just being a hater and stuff, right? And I don't know if that's a way to sneak going at DaBaby and stuff. DaBaby probably not gonna reply and stuff because you can see how the situation is probably trying to transpire and stuff. This guy Soulja Boy is hilarious though, man. I respect him because he finds ways to stay relevant, son, and he's keeping his money, son. This guy got a net worth for like $30 million, bro. This guy has been rich for the last freaking like what 15, 16 years, bro. You would have thought somebody like him would have phased away, like Hurricane Chris. Oh, y'all forgot about Hurricane Chris, right? Y'all forgot about him. I ain't forget. Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Forgot about those guys. Those guys are vanishing, man. Come on now. It's sad out here. It's definitely sad out here for some of these rappers, man. They don't live long enough, man. They don't stay here long enough, man. It's the life of a money slinging rapper. So you sling enough dick and money, you know, at the end of the day you're left with nothing, right? At least you should start. You should still have your dick though. You should still have your dick. If you don't have your dick, then you had it really rough. We really got to look at that money though, son, because if it comes out that Soulja Boy paid those boys in Ush bucks, because you guys, I ain't forget about the Ush bucks. Them Ush bucks are still out there. They're still in circulation. I feel like some people are getting hit with the Ush bucks. I wouldn't be surprised if Soulja Boy bought a whole pack of Ush bucks and started paying them out to those boys, right? Drove all fast, and he's probably like, "Yo, let me get y'all phones or something like that. I'm gonna pay y'all." Boom, boom, boom. He grabs their phone so they can't say like, "Oh, this guy Soulja Boy paid us in Ush bucks," right? Even though I guess they can still get a different phone. It doesn't matter. He take their phones and everything. Boom. He throws the money. Then he drives off in his rented Bentley and everything, right? And you know, boom. They're sitting there with Ush bucks, not knowing what to do until they go to Usher's marketplace. Yes, Usher. I think Usher is still working on that marketplace. When he does, you guys all be slapping your face for not getting those Ush bucks, especially those strippers that frown on my man Usher. How dare y'all, son? How dare y'all? But that's all the news I got to talk about today, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way, those be one of the first to hear the voice. At the same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure in those likes. Definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you got to buy the merch. Mofo. And offering females orgasms, because we're so humble. Email me. Description box below. That's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.